Welcome back to the eSports Report, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
And it's group.
I'm so much closer than I was before.
You're bigger than you were, too.
I've grown.
Yes.
I'm a real boy now.
Proud of you. Sorry.
Thank you.
Were you doing adult things, Ben?
I was just trying to, you know,
Huh?
that was a really
You
important
drink
show
out of that
about the
goblet.
groups for culture. Anyway,
my
we're going to
glass.
quickly recap all the groups so far in case you missed them. Start with Group A. Opti Gaming, NXG Rapid, Vitality X, Team Orbit. Pretty easy group there, I think, for Team Orbit and Opti Gaming. We'll see if Vitality can cause an upset.
And before Rapid.
Group B, shut up, Chris. Denal, Hyper Games, Clarity, Prophecy. Group C, FaZe Red, Fabi
Games.
DE, Fabi what?
Hyper Games, Group B.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Fabi All Stars and Automatic Reload. Group D, you got Optic Nation,
Fabi
Gamers
Germany.
2, SSOF Gaming, and Exile T1. Group E, Team Envious,
Gamers 2.
Team Menace, UX Gaming, and Plantronic Mind Freak.
Ethan.
Finally, we are at Group F, and we're joined by the wonderful Faccento from Team Revenge. So there you go. That tells you the first team that's going to be in there. We've got Aware Gaming, Team Infused, and Threes Up Enterprises. Faccento, what's your immediate thoughts on that group?
I know about Threes Up and Aware. I don't really know Infused. I think they have like Marky B.
Nope.
Formerly.
Many moons ago. And now Infused is,
okay.
let me bring up their full roster.
For your sake, Faccento, they're playing with a sub at this event.
Yeah, I heard they're playing with their coach from regionals.
Yeah. So,
and then, yeah, we played Aware in the 2K or something. And then I know Threes Up pretty well.
I think in this group, for me, I think I look at you guys and Aware, the top two teams. Think Infused, kind of what we talked about, Vitality struggling with that sub. What is your opinion on Threes Up though? How do you think they stack as a team compared to somebody like Aware U?
They didn't drop a search at regionals, so they're a pretty good search team.
Yes, godlike. Callie in the online qualifier dropped 20 to put them through.
That was impressive.
Yeah, and then
Can they
he
get the
went.
Game 5?
Wait. Did you know about the Game 5 at regionals?
No, fill me in.
He dropped 16 on recovery, the same exact map to qualify.
Callie's
last
a god,
map.
dude. I just like completely dropped.
So he-
Khalifa takes over.
He dropped a total of 36 kills on a recovery S&D to qualify for champs
It's weak.
In 2 games.
in 2 games. But recovery's gone now, so don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Hey.
How's your drift game?
How's your drift game, Faccento?
Speaking of, how is TR's drift game right now?
We played it for the first time yesterday versus TK, and we like 6-2'd him or something.
Nice.
First time 6 days away from champs, or 5 days away from champs.
Fill me with confidence.
It'll be all right.
You guys, though, look really, really good. Something me and Matt have been pointing out every time we've watched you play is you're not afraid to do the kind of unconventional. You're thinking outside the box.
Yep.
We've seen some awesome strategies come out from you. And
Oh, it's not even the start.
yes, I'm so glad you said that. Because me and Matt lost our stuff yesterday during the 5K. We saw
That's nothing.
G's. We saw what else?
I don't know.
We saw the laser rifle,
I saw
the
Aqua.
EMR3.
So during
or-
community
alright.
game night, we had Clay run a hover XMG class, and last night we saw
Aqua
do the same thing.
It was amazing.
TR, I think, Merc kind of touched on it a little bit. Study last year at Champs, he was kind of a breakout player, really confident in his game. Miracles, Black Ops 2 Champs, another guy, super confident in his game, definitely rode that. I think Faccento, for TR to go far, you have to be extremely confident, kind of give it to the rest of your team. You're prepared for that going into the weekend.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Who's the best player on the squad?
Aqua, we play around him.
Aqua's
He does
god.
everything.
He's so good.
Kills things.
It's not even funny. His movement is just so fluid.
Oh, it's insane.
I don't get how he does it.
I
sat
called
there
him
and
Scum
watched
Jr. on Saturday.
You actually did.
And Ben was really upset with me. He looked
How
at
was
me.
I upset? I said I agree. I think he plays a very similar play style.
I think Aqua's a little bit more reckless.
A little more reckless.
He's like a puppy dog.
Black
He gets
Ops,
excited.
Black Ops 2 Scum.
Yes.
Scorpion cross map.
Yeah.
That's a
But Faccento, let's talk about this group specifically. Team
Okay.
Revenge, you guys shocked us all at the North American Championship. I thought out of all the teams attending, all 32, you guys had the best teamwork that I witnessed. Incredible team play. How do you feel you stack up against an Aware squad considered number 3 in Europe right now? Have you had a chance to look at any of their gameplay? And how prepared are you to play different play styles in the game currently?
We actually played them in the 2K this weekend, and they're on like quad hosts in Atlanta or something. And I remember we played them on an uplink comeback on their host, where they have quad hosts on uplink comeback, which is a host-dependent map, and we 17-5 them or something ridiculous. Like they, they were talking a lot of trash to us too. So
firing shots
I
back.
can't wait for that game.
And our owner, Pittsburgh, actually tweeted out, "I hope Aware's in our pool," and we actually got our wish. So it should be a pretty good match.
Nice. One question I do have: 3's Up Enterprises respawn.
Yeah,
How good is that?
I don't think the respawn is up to par with ours, but I think their S&D will actually like compete with us for sure.
Do you
they
think
have
they
few
could
good
beat
strategies?
Team Infuse and Aware and respawn?
Aware's seem to be I don't know. That dude dropped like 15 kills on us in S&D.
What?
Yeah, he was on host, so
Doesn't matter. It's Watson.
nah.
Watson's the greatest.
Watson's nothing. He's a bot.
Oh,
Watson,
I had a King Watson T-shirt made. Now I need a Bot Watson T-shirt made.
like a
Watson,
robot
sure.
one.
So there was a little trash talk. Actually, I saw a tweet come out from Aqua after that game 4 where he dropped like 38 kills or something and said
Watson who?
Watson who question mark.
Well, I
is
was
this a new
actually
rivalry?
DMing him and like being really respectful and nice to him, and he like kind of came at me, so I was like, whoa, you know. But it's all good.
Who do you think is going to come out of that pool though, besides yourselves? Aware, Team Infuse, 3's Up.
3's Up because they're gonna win a bunch of game 5s.
Are you happy
See.
with this group? Do you wish you had other teams in it, or is this a good draw for you?
I kind of wish we had like maybe like a better, like a top, more of like a top team, maybe like an Epsilon or like a TCM or something, you know, just to like kind of get in the groove of playing that high caliber team. You know what I mean? Going into
that makes
bracket
sense.
play,
Kinda
just kind of get like an intense
playing
match in
full
there.
tilt. Yeah, that would. I think
Just
that would
help us
a
out a
lot.
little
I'm sure
bit.
you
Play a
guys
better
can
team.
rile yourselves up against Aware to make that a high intensity match. You guys wanted to.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Finally, Faccento, Team Revenge, the brand, finished top 8 last year. That was when they had an all-Canadian lineup. Now they have your 4-man squad. Pretty new team when it comes to major competitions. We've seen you at a few UMGs, but really talking to you at the North American Championship, it seemed like that was the biggest tournament any of you had ever been to. How big of a deal is this tournament, and does the pressure affect the squad at all, or what's kind of the thoughts going into this big matchup?
I don't know. We all have like 1,000 hours on the game, so it's just another game of Call of Duty.
See, I like that.
That's a
When
great
you
answer.
play that much,
I
yeah.
love that answer because I remember just before you guys played Denial at the U.S. Championship, I kind of asked you, I was like, "How'd you feel?" You're like, "Yeah, this is gonna be really easy."
I mean, I think
it.
we're one of the most calm teams. Like dude, in the 5K we won 4 game 5s,
It's pretty composed.
Pretty good.
and like we went down in every single series.
How
It's a
do you
strong
go down?
team right there.
What are you losing? What
Hardpoint?
is your strength right now?
Probably hardpoint search is our best game types. We go back and forth on searches and CTFs.
Okay, that makes sense. I want to know what you're gonna do. I want to know what hidden strategies you have because I just think you're gonna have something which is just gonna be like completely game changing.
I'll come up to you and tell you when you need to spectate us off the rip.
Thank you.
Yes.
I was going to say, Faccento, I'm calling your cell phone later tonight. I'm taking a few notes, my friend.
All right.
Well, thank you so much for joining
Thanks,
the show.
Faccento.
Best of
Thank you.
luck in the group one more time for everyone joining us at home. That was a look at Group F.
Yes.
And Aware Gaming and Infuse talking to Momo. This is the match he is most excited about. He said that's going to determine the pool. They're not worried about 3's Up. He thinks that Aware, a top 3 team over in Europe right now, definitely going to be the strongest contention there to revenge for the #1 spot. But Infused, you can't count him out quite yet. Infused is going to be playing with Op2. He's filling in, I believe it was for Reedy.
Yes.
He managed the team at the EU Championship, and he's a semi-pro StarCraft 2 player. So it's really going to be on the other 3 with more experience on the Call of
I was
Duty
gonna
side.
say, yeah.
But he said, even though he's really good at StarCraft 2 and other games, the kid is naturally talented and should be able to at least slay. So we'll see.
I think
Fortunately, this isn't a StarCraft.
Yeah,
right. I think you lose a
my
player.
actions per minute doesn't matter if I can't aim.
You lose a player like that. I think you have to kind of.
How good is Reedy? How big of shoes are these to fill?
He's good. I think you lose a player like that, I hate to say it, but I'm writing them out immediately because you have a team like Threes Up and Aware who can go toe-to-toe. I think realistically, you look at those two teams as who's going to come out that pool. So with Magic, we still have 2 more groups to show you guys. We've got Group G and Group H. For now, though, quick commercial break. When we return, take a look at Group number G. Why don't you say number G?
Number
Group
G.
Number
Commercial.